Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You know, if somebody comes to you for advice, if somebody comes to you to ask you of a sound opinion about a certain situation that they're going through in their family or at work, and you give your 100% and you give them the most genuine advice, then you need a pat on the back, because that is absolutely the most humane thing that you can do. Okay? Like putting yourself in their shoes and then responding back and, you know, telling them what they can do and what they cannot do and what they should do and what they should not do. On the other side, we also have some toxic type of people amongst our friends or maybe in our family. And when somebody reaches them for advice, the advice that they get is something that can destroy every single relation that there is, every single chance of coming back together, every single thing. And that individual or those individuals know that for a fact, that our so-called advice is going to turn things upside down and is going to make things worse instead of making them better. And they still do it. I know for one thing, and they probably know it as well, but they don't want to realize it, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, on the day of judgment is going to ask them, what made you give that type of advice that separated family members from one another who already are not that close? So this advice is for you people, and I hope that you can realize it, that if somebody comes to you seeking advice, remember, place yourself not only in their shoes, in your mind, place yourself in front of the Almighty, close your eyes, and remind yourself that if my advice is going to help this person, then I'm going to give it, and I'm going to choose the best of words and make a scenario that makes everything, at least from my side, proper, so I don't stand in front of the Almighty that day and have no answer. Because I can guarantee you that if you're one of those toxic people who cannot give good advice and are very, you act like that you're the smartest individual in your family, but in one way or the other, you know it yourself deep within that you're the devil in disguise, then you really need to understand that this kind of behavior is going to come back. It's going to affect your own family as well. It's going to affect your own dealings as well with people. And people might forgive you. Allah also, of course, can forgive you. But things that will happen in your life are going to be the consequence of the filth, of the way that you have advised somebody. It's going to come back, and it's definitely not going to be pretty.